Please repeat after me. I state your name,
Virginia Maloney,
do solemnly swear
that
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Charter of the New York City Council,
and the Charter of the New York City Council,
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of
the office of
the
member of council
member of council
for the 4th Councilmatic District
for the 4th Councilmatic District
of the City of New York, according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you to all our elected officials who are here today, all of our speakers, all our performers, and the incredible team at Hunter College for making this event possible, even with a date change. And to everyone on my team, thank you for getting me to this stage, both literally this stage and figuratively. Team Maloney is incredible. Not only did they plan one inauguration for last Sunday, they planned 2. And of course, I wouldn't be here without my family. Thank you to my mom, my Aunt Ginger, who came from Boston, Christina, Peter, Taylor, and my adorable nephew Leo, who was just very well behaved during the oath. And to my chosen family, my friends, thank you, they deserve a cheers. Thank you for the support and the love that you've shown me, and for all of you for braving the cold to be here today. Most of all, thank you to the voters of District 4. This moment is for all of us. There's one member of the Maloney clan who is missed today and every day, and that's my late father, Cliff. My father served in the Navy. He was on the board of Civitas and on the board of the New York City Foundation for Senior Citizens. He was an active member of our community, involved in Carnegie Hill Neighbors, a member of the Sierra Club, the list of interests goes on. He raised me alongside my mother right here in this district with an affection for civic life and a love for the environment. He walked me to school every morning until I turned 16, and then for my 16th birthday, we hiked up together to the highest point in New York State when we climbed Mount Marcy. When he ran the New York City Marathon 21 times, we ran across the city to support him, and he reached new highs when he climbed the top of 5 out of the world's 7 summits. While he left us too soon, I carry forward the things that I learned through his example. To always take my vitamins, to write my thank you notes, to be kind to others, especially your elders, to act with relentless discipline and rigorous passion, to strive to be the best version of myself, and to show up for others. I carry these lessons with me, lessons I will never forget, lessons that I continue to learn, and lessons that I hope to pass on to my own children someday. Because we are all shaped by those who came before us. Now, we all heard a lot about another legend who came before me, but that's Carolyn Maloney. So another round of applause. My sister and I watched my mother devote her life to public service long before we knew what those words meant. We grew up attending community board meetings, campaigning on street corners across the city, planting trees in Carnegie Hill, and playing in the Stuytown playground while my mother spoke to constituents. We felt her passion, her persistence, and her determination to move this city and this country forward. She always did so with her own dramatic flair, like literally wearing the FDNY firefighter's jacket every day, even to the Met Gala, even to my birthday party. We can give her a round of applause for that. And that persistence helped get the firefighters and the survivors of 9/11 their health care benefits. Carolyn Maloney had an epic career of firsts. We've heard a lot of them. The first woman to represent this district in City Council, the first woman to have a baby in City Council, the first woman to represent this district in Congress, the first woman to chair 2 major committees. Our generation carries forward many of her fights. We still need to recognize the Equal Rights Amendment as ratified. And there's a City Council resolution coming out on that soon. As a New Yorker, as a woman, and as her daughter, I owe her so much. My great-grandmothers fought along my ancestor Alice Paul to earn the right to vote. My grandmothers sought to define their role in society as more than homemakers. And my mother broke down barriers for our generation. As I join a female city council, majority female, with 32 women members, I see many of my colleagues here today. A round of applause. May we, and may I, never forget the generations of amazing women whose shoulders we stand on. And I'm so thrilled that this council is being led by another amazing woman in our Upper East Side neighbor, Speaker Julie Menon. And let me tell you, we are all already getting to work. I'm ready to fight for a city that families can afford to live in and stay in. We need more affordable housing, strong public education, and better transit, including a full 2nd Avenue subway that extends from 125th Street all the way down to 14th Street. Not a stubway. I'm ready to finally fulfill the promise of free childcare for 2-year-olds and a fully realized 3K program. I'm ready to fight to keep New York City the driving engine of our nation's economy as the chair of Economic Development Committee. To prepare our workforce for the shifts that are coming with the rise of artificial intelligence. To cut red tape for small businesses. To build back commercial corridors. And I'm hitting the ground running. Our first committee hearing is already on the calendar, and we're going to be focusing on the World Cup, to make sure that the influx of tourists get to experience the best that New York has to offer, staying in our hotels, dining at our restaurants, and uplifting our economy. I'm ready to fight for a city where our streets are clean and everyone feels safe, where everyone is free to practice their religion without protesters right outside the door. And I am honored to be on the task force to fight anti-Semitism. My first piece of legislation, co-sponsored with Councilmember Dinowitz, will ensure that every religious institution is prepared, equipping them with the full support of the NYPD and the Office of Emergency Management to respond to threats of violence, protect lives, and preserve these spaces that are at the heart of our community. The community that I grew up in, the community that I call home, the community that I love, and where every corner holds a memory. Thank you, District 4. I'm honored to serve you.